Hello, welcome to the fourth video. We're going to be talking about organizing content on a page. Um, I've mentioned this before, but these blue things are called sections. These green things are called rows, and they're like the amount of columns. And then the gray things are the modules on the page, like the buttons, the text, the images, the actual things that you can see on the page. Um, these plus signs like let you add new sections if they're blue. If they're green, you're adding rows to the section that you're already on. So let's say I wanted to add a new section here. It'll ask you whether you want to add a regular section. Full width is all the way from the left to the right. Usually you're adding a regular section, and then it'll say, how many columns do you want in this new section that you have? So you could select, I want one column, and then it'll say, what do you want to put? What module do you want in that one column? And then you can add, text or whatever you want. And you'll see, because it was one column that you added, this runs all the way from the left to the right. And that's just the way that works. So you have the sections, and then within the sections you have the modules, and then within the module, within sorry, let me start that again. You have the sections, you have rows, which are the columns, and then you have modules, and they all go inside of each other. You can have as many rows, you can have as many modules as you want, like in one row. So this is all one row. And you can have as many rows as you want in one section. So you'll see this is one row. This is the second row, and each one of these is a module. You can extend styles from one module to another. So let's say you go to the design tab and you say, I want all this text to be red, and I want all the text to, to fade onto the screen in a really cool way like that. But let's make it apply to all this text. You can say three dots, extend text styles throughout this whole section. So this whole blue section, it'll put the same styles on. See how that works? So that's how to add a section, and so I'll delete one of these. A lot of it just comes down to playing around with it and getting familiar with the system. You can adjust the columns to change this, to let's say something like that. You can add an image here then. That's very popular. Or make it an even split and add an image. So you can also edit. One interesting thing you can do is now you can edit the background color of this section. So it's a lot of people like to sort of have different, if you have multiple sections on a single page, to have the sections have a slightly different background color, or sometimes a significantly different background color, just to differentiate the sections, make it clear to the visitor, that they're on a new section. So what I did was I actually accidentally edited the background color of the module. So you'll see that you can edit the text color. Like if you go to design text, it'll let you edit the text color here. You can also edit the background color of the module, so or the row, or the section. So if you click on the module settings, and then you scroll down to background, this is the background color here. You can also give it a little bit more margin. So this sort of grid system is very useful for organizing content. So if you just play around with it and keep messing around with the rows and the sections, I think you'll get the hang of it. You can also save any of these to your library. So let's say you wanted to reuse this whole section on the bottom of another page. If you click on this save section to library, it'll save it to your library, and then you can reuse it on another page. So that's pretty handy to know about. So I would recommend just creating an example page and messing around with this. Um, and yeah, let me know if you have any questions. If you get stuck, if this video helped you, please like and subscribe to the video. In the next topic, we're going to get into adding and removing pages and how to work with a navigational menu. Um, really hope that this was helpful, like I said, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.